Cleanliness is next to godliness, and that's especially true when it comes to roofing. Think about it. I can have anywhere from 2,000 to 5,000 square foot of shingles and debris coming off your roof. And the thing is if I do a great job on your roof but leave behind a mess and damage your property, it clearly negates the work. Now, you might not be able to tell if we did an amazing job on your roof or not, but what you will be able to tell is that we take pride in our cleanup and in our site preparation process. So today, I'd like to share with you a little bit about our cleanup process. So as you can see, we have really nice landscaping in the front of our customer's home. We actually just did this roof and finished it yesterday. 4,000 square feet of shingles came off this thing, and as you can see, it doesn't even look like we were here yesterday. So in regards to landscaping, what we do is we tarp off all the landscaping. We use 4x8 sheets of decking where applicable in order to provide protection. Now we can take a step further upon special requests. For example, had a customer that had a rose bush that dated back to, I don't know, the George Washington days or something like that, and she communicated that we cannot damage this bush. Well, I promise you this, we were not going to be the contractor to do it, so we took a step further and built an enclosure around this bush so that way it didn't cause any damage. Just one way we can take things a step further. Now you also see that this customer has gutters. We use standoff on all our gutters to make sure that the gutters don't actually lean up against the gutters and cause damage. We also blow out your gutters at the end of every roofing job. That way there's no debris, no granules whatsoever in those gutters. Let's make our way around this way. So what we're looking for is we're checking all our rock beds, we're checking all the landscaping, we're checking the top of the tree, we're checking the top of these bushes to make sure nothing got hung up in there. So we make our way around the house. We can see that we have a zero lot line property. This is a unique situation because not only do we need to care about our customer's side of the yard, we actually have to care about the neighbor's side of the yard. Because if we have an upset neighbor, that means we're going to have an upset client. So we're actually looking on both sides of this situation to make sure nothing is in any of these beds. Again, we're checking our bushes. We're checking our horizontal surfaces. As you can see, no granules, no debris. So that means we're checking all our windowsills to make sure nothing caught up. We're checking our screens to make sure none of our screens were damaged. Again, we're checking the bushes and the beds to make sure nothing was left behind. As you can see, we're coming up to AC units. So again, preventative measures. We actually tarp these off, and we'll put a 4x8 sheet of decking over top of those so anything that comes off doesn't cause damage to your AC units. But you will have to go without AC for a day because we don't want to burn these units up because they're going to be covered. Let's make our way around this way. Just double checking, making sure that nothing is between them. We're also checking, this is what we're looking for here, we're also checking to make sure that debris doesn't get caught in the fence. We don't want anything getting caught up in here, so we're checking our fence line as well. Oh, now this is really important. Check this out. We have a downspout right next to a driveway. This is unique because on a lot of times the downspout will actually feed into the driveway. Now, as I said, we take preventative measures to make sure debris doesn't get caught in your gutters. But the thing is, I can knock on this thing all day or blow from the top and nails and debris can still get caught in that elbow. The only thing that's going to remove that is going to be a good rain. So we always tell our customers to please, please, please check the driveway, especially if there's a downspout, to make sure the rain didn't push out any nails. If we have a flat tire, we have an upset customer. Here's a Contracting Pro tip of the day though. Not wearing my pantyhose today, sorry guys. But if I was, I could use those pantyhose and I could actually cup it around this downspout, just like what this downspout extender is doing. What's going to happen is in the next rain, the water will push out the nails, the water will be able to go through, but the pantyhose are going to catch it. Now we're sitting in the driveway here. We don't have a big yard because of zero lot line property, but if there was, one thing we don't ever do is put materials or our dump trailer in the yard. We don't want to cause damage to the lawn. We always put it in the driveway or off on the street so that way we don't cause any damage. Let's make our way in the back. So as we make our way in the back, we'll see that we have a grill. And what we ask our homeowners to do is to move all valuables away from their home, okay, so we don't cause damage. That could be grills, patio tables, landscape decor, etc. Now, if you need assistance, please just let us know because we'd be happy to move these things away from you, and we'll put them back at the end. Now, here's the really exciting part. This is what's really unique. So this is where science meets roofing. I'm going to toss this way. This is what's called, wait for it, it's fancy, the magnetic roller. This is exactly what it sounds like. It is a magnet on wheels, And we take this thing and we roll your entire property with this thing. And you know what it's going to do? I just happen to have a few nails right here. You hear that? That's the sound of safety and peace of mind. This roller is catching every single nail in the yard. We're going to roll everything. We're going to roll the flower beds. We're going to roll the yard. We're going to roll the patio. We're going to roll around the property, the sidewalk. We're going to roll on everywhere because we don't want these things to get caught in anybody's foot and to cause any injury to pets or children. We know that's extremely important. Now, just to show how cool this really is, so I'm going to take these, hand it to my cameraman. He's going to put them in the yard behind me. I'm going to turn my back. We're throwing 3 nails in there. Now I'm going to turn around and we should hear 3. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, there it is. There it goes. 1, 2, and 3. So again, just one special way we make sure we protect your property. So that's how we do it here at Contracting Pro. We like to say we only do it one way, and that's the pro way. Thank you for listening.